Hey friends, are you still confused about COPO mapping? You are not alone. Whether you are preparing for NBA or just trying to align your course outcomes with your program outcomes, COPO mapping can feel like a confusing matrix of numbers and letters. But don't worry, this video is going to simplify it in most practical way possible. Let's start with the basic. CO stands for course outcomes. What do you expect your student should do after you teach your course? PO stands for program outcomes, the skills and knowledge your program wants to instill in students by graduation. COPO mapping is the process of aligning these two. Imagine it as a grid where each CO is mapped to one or more POs or PSOs using levels of correlation. 3 for high, 2 for medium, 1 for low, blank if there is no correlation. Let's look at an example of prompt. This is the generalized prompt that I have created for you all. I am teaching a subject, or you may say course title. You can mention the name of your subject. For year, which year? For example, third year, second year. Students in branch, you need to mention the branch. Generate course outcomes, program outcomes, and create COPO mapping matrix using NBA, that is, or OBE format. Provide mapping using 1, 2, 3 correlation. Also include PSOs and COPSOs matrix suitable for documentation. Mind it, you need to simply replace your subject name, year, and branch. But before this, it is very important that you need to introduce or you need to train ChatGPT with your own course outcome. For example, the course outcomes of database management systems are given here. CO1, CO2, likewise 6 course outcomes are given. So we need to copy this and we need to paste it on ChatGPT, and we need to first train our ChatGPT for our own COs. Let's look at an example from database management system. I'm teaching a subject title database management system for third year computer engineering. So I have mentioned subject name as DBMS, year third branch computer engineering. Rest entire prompt is as it is that I have given to you. Copy the prompt from PPTs. This prompt is also available on my description of this video, and simply say enter. Prompt here, it will generate the document. First of all, it will display all the course outcomes that I have already trained. Then the POs with respect to engineering graduates. For polytechnic, for MBA, this POs will be different. You need to train your model first for your own POs. Once done, then it will provide you COPO matrix with correlation 1, 2, and 3. And here you can observe the non-program POs like PO6, PO7, okay, PO8, PO9, there is less correlation with this matrix. So yes, it is working perfectly. But mind it, you need to always check with this whether it is giving you a proper or not. Even it has taken its PSOs, you need to train for your own PSOs. Once done, then it will even map your COs with PSO as well. Later on, you may take direct Excel format, but the biggest question that everyone has is justification why it is mapped with 1 or 2. So that justification is very important. Once you write justification and simply enter, it will give you justification with all why CO1 is mapping with PO1 with level 3. So it will give you a short justification. This way it will give you justification with all the COs with POs. So definitely this will help you, and you can always work with your COPO mapping. Mind one thing, if you are really good in COPO mapping, then only use such type of tools, or try to avoid. You must know first what is the actual process given by NBA for COPO mapping. Avoid overmapping every CO to every PO or PSO. NBA evaluators look for justified and meaningful mappings.